Hello guys, the world is filled with police and paramilitary vehicles that are unbelievably fast, incredibly durable, or just straight up wired. However, as wired as some of them are, they could be the future of law enforcement and public security. Let's start our top 5 awesome vehicles for police in the world. Number 5. Hover Bike. Dubai is home to some of the most exotic police vehicles in the world, but none quite exotic as police-operated hoverbikes. That's right, by 2020, Dubai police are expected to be patrolling the streets with these eVTOLs, electric vertical takeoff and landing vehicles. Produced by Hoversurf, a one-of-a-kind business whose goal is to solve the transportation problem faced by the world. Hoversurf eVTOL can hover 5 meters off the ground and travel at a top speed of 100 kilometers per hour. These vehicles can fly for 10 to 25 minutes with a pilot, and for up to 40 minutes in drone mode with no driver. Hoversurf also produces a hovercraft capable of carrying cargo and in the law enforcement field, potentially convicts or other detainees. As advanced as this may all seem, Dubai is not the only one looking toward the future. Number 4. Police Tractor. Across the pond, the UK is taking things a little slower, or rather a lot slower. With a top speed of 40 kilometers per hour, please welcome a John Deere tractor. Specifically, it's a John Deere 6630 that weighs 5 tons and costs around 50,000 pounds. Hardly a pursuit vehicle, with its top speed in mind. Its day-to-day function would be rather passive but should the need arise during severe flooding, it could be rather useful. The main use of the tractor was for the Lincoln police to show the initiative they were taking to put a stop to agriculture crime back in 2010. When a tractor is stolen, the impact on the livelihood of the owner is immense. The hope was that the police tractor would encourage farmers to tag their tractor to prevent loss of property. Number 3. Bugatti Veyron. For the opposite end of the speed spectrum, we go back to Dubai to check out the world's fastest police vehicle, their Bugatti Veyron, with a top speed of 407 km per hour and a price tag of $1.7 million. This is definitely the flagship of Dubai Police Force, as verified by Guinness World Record. Dubai now possesses the world's fastest police vehicle in service. The previous record holder was an Italian police force who set it with their Lamborghini Gallardo at 370 km per hour. The Veyron is not the only supercar to join the ranks of the force. It's merely one of the 14 exotic cars that Dubai is using to break down the wall between the police and the public. Even though it has the capability to hit amazing speed, it's not used as pursuit vehicle. In fact, all it does is patrol tourist area as a marketing tool. Number 2. Gibbs Quad Ski. If hoverbikes and the world's fastest police vehicle were not enough for you, then look no further than Dubai's very own amphibious ATV. Produced by Gibbs, the Quadski can transform into its aquatic configuration in just 5 seconds and can reach a top speed of 72 km per hour on both land and water. Under the hood, you can expect to find a BMW engine that has dual cooling and is capable of producing 140 horsepower. For the base model, you can expect to pay $40,000, which is a rather modest price considering that Dubai has a Bugatti in its rank. A two-seat variant, the Quadski XL, is also available, even though the Quadski can be outrun by other boats. The Dubai police have their own fleet of boats that can reach 144 km per hour to back it up. Number 1. Pedal car. When you think of a police car, you probably think of a vehicle powered by a monster V8. The Hampshire Constabulary went in the opposite direction in 2010. In fact, they eliminated the whole engine aspect from their patrol car by using pedals rather than cylinders. with a max speed of 32 kilometers per hour. This man-powered patrol car was built by an officer and student at Ringwood Comprehensive School and took an impressive 40 hours to complete. The pedal car purpose was to combat antisocial behavior by breaking down barriers between the police and the youth of the UK. Admittedly, even if Fred Flintstone was in this car, just about anything could outrun it. But it's not about actually apprehending anyone. It's about keeping the youth focused on productive things rather than antisocial behavior. Because of the pedal car blistering top speed, it was entered in that year British Pedal Car Grand Prize. Thank you guys for watching and please don't forget to subscribe my channel.